If you're in the job market like I am, stick around to watch this video because I have something to share with you. So as part of the Watch Me Grow series, I have decided to go to therapy, which has been very awesome and very beneficial to me in my development of this year. When I was in therapy yesterday, I spoke to her about my career search and what that looks like, and how I was getting frustrated because I've put out my resume numerous times and applied to countless positions. And one in particular, I applied to change up my resume and I received an automatic rejection. Now, I wasn't hurt about this rejection. It wasn't really something that I wanted to do. It was just something that I wanted to not do what I'm currently doing and really just get my foot into the door. But I received an automatic rejection, and so I reached out to one of the hiring managers to kind of see maybe if I can get some feedback on my resume to see what I need to change and do moving forward. After this hiring manager looked over my resume, she saw nothing wrong. She actually said that I would have been an amazing candidate. It was probably just something as small as a keyword that the hiring managers were looking for or something. And in that, it gave me a little bit of relief because this time I've been feeling like my resume just wasn't good enough. Um, but at the same time, it wasn't really the feedback that I was wanting. I wanted to see what was wrong and if there was anything I need to change. And ultimately, no, there wasn't. I just wasn't the proper candidate. So my therapist asked me, well, if that's the case, is that a company that you want to work for? And I asked her what she meant by that. And so she explained further. This company gave me a generic mass rejection email, and they really didn't take the time to look to see if I was the proper candidate. And she asked me, is that a company that I would want to work for? Someone or something that doesn't really take the time to understand and take the time to really look over their candidates. It just kind of seems lazy. And I guess that goes hand in hand with what God has for you will be for you at the end of the day. You know, some people or some companies won't see your value until they really take a deep dive into it. But would you really want to be a part of something that's not willing to see who you are for you and really to take the chance and talk to you and speak to you? At the end of the day, you are more than a piece of paper. You are you, and you bring value.